Commodities and indices started the week on a slightly bullish note, where US markets were closed yesterday. Despite that, we have seen good bullish momentum in gold and silver. In fact, crude oil has also tried to bounce back, while the indices traded sideways, but still with a modest bullish bias. So now what to expect today? How we can profit trading gold, silver, crude oil, net gas, Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones, DAX, and UK 100. We are going to see in the same sequence. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Thus, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment, which is a great motivation and support from you all. Do join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold. Gold on the early charts, you can find out. Look at the movement here. First of all, see, this is in the retracement channel in which gold is trading, and the highs of this channel are now above 2365 levels. Also, if you can look at the formation here, again and again taking the support from the bottom of the channel. Also, the 20 and 50 period moving averages are coming together here, forming a very good support. Thus, only selling entry today is below 2348, 2350 zone, below which slight bearishness can be expected. What is happening here? Rise, retracement, and if it breaks out, it is going to give you another round of rise, which may take the prices towards 2362, 65 levels, the next resistance level here. Stochastic is rising. The MACD has seen a retracement. It is in green. It is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is trying to rise as well. That is also a good bullish sign here. Coming to 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour charts, divide this into two. Look at the symmetry here. And yes, it is trying to stay or shy away from 2358.60 zone. Now see what has happened here. After the drop here, price is just retraced towards the 2050 period moving average, and it is consolidating here in this zone. Thus, on the upside 2358.60, on the downside 2348.50. This is the zone we should be watchful of. Stochastic has dropped. MACD here is rising, RSI is rising as well. These are all bullish signs as of now, but yes, this is still under retracement. Again and again, I am highlighting this word. I have shared this in my weekly review as well. Drop, retracement. Now the zone here is going to be definitely critical. Right now I can see it taking support here. Then the next resistance on the upside is towards 2365 levels, and then 2371.72. Only reversal confirmation here is if it breaks beyond 2372.5. Stochastic near to top. MACD has crossed over here at the bottom, trading with divergence, looking upwards, staying bullish. RSI staying flat. Coming to 4-hour, similar is the observation on the 4-hour chart. The divergence of the price from the 20 period moving average. Prices have come to retest the 20 period moving average, definitely getting a little resistance. You can find 3 to 4 candles failing to stay or close above the 20 period moving average, making it a good resistance zone. And on the upside, the next resistance zone lies here around 62.5 to 65, then 70, 72.5, and beyond that there will be slight reversal. But the momentum it requires for a complete reversal is still not there. But yes, I will say that it is still not completely showing bearishness as well. The stochastic near to top. MACD has crossed over here at the bottom, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness, and RSI is flat. Coming to daily, before we look into daily charts, there is an announcement with respect to my 31st mentorship batch, which is starting on 10th of June. Here we are going to share all the tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups with the help of which you can identify profitable trades and you can trade profitably. So do not miss to join this learning journey. Reach out to me for details. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals also you can benefit. Again, write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those who would ask me to recommend a broker, you can find the recommended broker link. It comes with the lowest spreads on offer. Thus you can save much of your capital, and there are no hidden charges as well. Now look at the daily charts. See, in my weekly review I have mentioned that this could lead to slight retracement. That is what has happened. Right now it is still trading in this retracement channel. It is neither bearish nor, I will say, in the near term or on the weekly charts, this is not confirming a reversal. Where it will confirm a reversal? If it erases all the losses from this candle and continues moving upwards, then we can say it is reversed, and then we can say it is turning bullish. It means here is the zone which it needs to break in order to confirm a rise and a reversal. What is happening right now? Prices were divergent from 20 period. It is tried to convert. It has got its resistance intact, and this also makes 2358.60 as a greater resistance zone on the upside. Stochastic rising, the MACD is on the daily charts still trading bearish, looking downwards, but I worry that it should not form a double bottom and bounce. RSI staying flat. So looking at this, very simple. For the day, you can buy here at 2358.60 zone and expect it to get stronger resistance, and the first target zone should be at around 2362.5 to 2365. That is the first resistance zone. Next resistance zone we can see here is at 2370, 2372.5. And if it stays above these two levels, then you can say now gold is showing the momentum which it needs to show for complete reversal towards 2384.85. Possibility is there towards 2370.75, but I do not see gold moving towards 2384.85 today. In worst case, it may try to trade a little bullish towards 2370 at best, but this is just an expectation. You have to stick to the levels. Do not jump in before 2358.60, and on the downside a selling entry is at 2348.50. Remember, once it breaks below 2348 and 50, we will look forward to a drop towards 2344.43 the first target zone, 2338.40 the next, and if gold breaks below 2338.40, 2330.32 the third target. These three levels are going to play a major role in deciding the further move for gold for today. If at any point of time gold drops below 2330.32 zone, just stay bearish. We are looking forward to a sharper drop which can in fact take the prices towards 2310 or 2300 levels as well. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver has shown a stronger bullish momentum yesterday, where we've seen it coming off from the lows and rising strongly towards 3180. Now see, the moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bullish here. 3160, 3140, which was the resistance, is now going to be a greater support for silver on the downside. Now, if you look at silver on the hourly chart, see, prices are little divergent from the 20 period. It is also getting a resistance at 3180.90 zone, which is indeed a very good resistance here. So we have to wait if it reverses and trades below 3160. That will confirm the drop towards 3140, 3120 zone, the first target zone. And see, the rise has started from this zone. So this is going to be the strongest support, and this is indeed achievable levels here at 30.80, $31 levels. Stochastic is rising. The MACD is in bullish zone. RSI is overbought. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2-hour charts, retracement reversal, and it is still showing higher lows, higher highs. Very simple, wait for it to drop below 3160 in order to confirm further bearishness. Yes, too much of divergence of the price from the 20 period calls for it to converge, which means it can try to first it can wait for the moving average to climb up, and then the prices can try to move towards. This also makes the levels here between 3140, 3120 as a next stronger support zone. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish. It is rising still. RSI is also back to overbought levels. Coming to 3-hour, likewise on the 3-hour charts, you can see it is getting a little resistance here, and I can also observe a double top. But look at the movement here. See, preceding candle left a little wick, and the current candle trying to form a tail and trying to rise. So once it stays beyond 3180, 3190 zone, we can look forward to further bullishness here towards 3215, 3220 zone, the first target zone. Very strong resistance there, and ultimately 3250 is anyways there. What has happened here on the 3-hour chart? The drop here, consolidation, and again a rise, but I do see that this should be lower highs, lower lows. This should be the top of the channel. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI near to top. Coming to 4-hour. Likewise on the 4-hour charts, right now we can see higher lows and higher highs are also there. We have to wait for a clear breakout, and a drop below 3160 should be an ideal entry for us to sell, while above 3190 should be an ideal entry for us to buy. Stochastic overbought, MACD has crossed over here at the bottom, and it is trading with divergence. It is still showing bullishness. RSI is staying at the top. Coming to daily chart. Now look at the daily charts here. It has shown bullish momentum here. Double top was seen. Since the double top, prices have retraced, and after the retracement it is again trying to bounce. Now see what has happened here. Prices have come to take the support from 20 period. Now ideally the 20 period moving average for today is lying at around $30 levels. It has gone close to it last week, and it is trying to bounce back. So now second part here is already it has seen the highs and double top is seen. So possibly we may see lower highs and lower lows. Thus $32 levels today is going to play a major role. 32, 32.20. This is the zone where maximum resistance is seen here for silver on the upside. Stochastic rising, the MACD is also divergent and bullish, and RSI rising. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy silver today at 31.9, where $32 nearest resistance, 32.15, 32.20 the next one. And if you see silver staying beyond 32.20 levels, you can say the bulls will try to take over, and then we can look forward to 32.40, 32.50 as the next. And I have several times mentioned why 32.40, 32.50 is a greater resistance, which I think it should not break in this month. On the downside, a selling entry now for silver is at 31.60. You can sell here at 31.60, wait for 31.40, 45, 31.20, 25, and then you can say every 20 cents there is a resistance till it stays above 30.80 levels. 30.80, yes, that is the level below which it can show bearishness towards 30.50 and in fact 30.20 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude oil. See, oil as expected and as I shared in my weekly review has started the week on a bullish note. Now it has come to the next resistance zone, which is very critical for crude oil to break past by 79, 79.3, 79.6 and 80.1. These are the four levels in sequence which it needs to break in order to confirm the reversal. What is happening here? It is staying bullish. It is trading in this bullish channel, higher lows, higher highs. And see, the moving averages here have crossed over. These are trading with divergence, staying bullish. Stochastic rising here. The MACD is also bullish here. It is seeing the highs, while RSI is also trading in the overbought zone. Coming to 2 hour, see oil on the 2 hour charts here is it is given a breakout here. Now the support levels at 77.5, 77.6 are very strong. Now this is the support zone which it should not break today. If it breaks below 77.5, then only we should treat this as bearish. What has happened here? Consolidation, then the rise, retracement, and again it is looking upwards. It is still showing bullish momentum. But also we should look at what has happened last time here in this zone at 78.8, 79. Very good resistance was seen, and then 79.25, 79.6. Very strong resistance was seen here. So today again you have to be cautious here. Yes, right now I can see that it is trading in this bullish channel. It has to give a breakout in order to confirm further rise. Stochastic rising, the MACD is trading extremely bullish, trying to rise. RSI is rising. Coming to 3 hour chart. Now see oil on the 3 hour charts, moving averages converging here, making 78 as a very good support and 78.4, 78.3 as the immediate support here. With that as support, we have seen oil rising. It is trying to move towards the resistance here. So very simple, you can buy here at 79 levels and sell at 78.3. Let's have a further look. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent, bullish rising, stochastic RSI is also rising. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, remember it is retraced here strongly. Now it is under this bullish channel. The rise could be stronger if it stays beyond 79, then 79.6 and then 80. We may see a stronger reversal and a recovery in oil price. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent, and it is bullish here. See, rise, retracement, and this is taking the original course of trend here, which is bullish. RSI is rising. Coming to daily, and before we look into daily charts, do not miss out on the learnings in my mentorship batch, and do not miss all the tools, techniques, and strategies specifically curated for you all. Join the mentorship batch 31, which is starting on 10th of June. Register yourself now, and else be part of my signals channel. We are trading as per the signals you can profit. So write an email or ping me on Telegram. Now look at the daily charts. What has happened on the daily charts? See, previously I have mentioned that it was trading sideways. Now it is given a breakout last week, but if you look at the moment here, look at the moment, the drop, the retracement, the drop, sideways movement, and again the drop, and now it is trying to retrace. So yes, it is still indeed in the bearish channel. But if you look at the moment here, the highs of the channel are above 80, which I think is going to be a difficult task for oil. But yes, it has to bounce back. See, it has retraced here, and if it breaks beyond 80, it is going to bring long-term bullishness for the month of June, and in fact for this complete week as well. Stochastic is rising, and look at MACD. It has dropped. It has dropped sharp here, and after the drop, it is now stabilized at the bottom, now trying to diverge. So this could lead to bullish momentum for the near future, which could lead to stronger bullish momentum. RSI is rising. Thus, looking at this, very simple today. If you see oil staying beyond 79, you can buy, expect 79.25 first resistance zone, 79.5, 79.6 the second, and then 80, 80.1 at the third. If these three levels are taken, we can say oil will show the bullish momentum 80.45. The next target 81 is the next. Beyond 81, we are going to look forward to a stronger breakout recovery and a rally in crude oil, if not today, tomorrow, or whenever it breaks 81. We are looking forward to a stronger rally towards 82.5 and then towards, in fact, 85 levels very, very soon. On the downside now, for the day, a selling entry, remember 78, 77.8 are extremely good support levels, but I will recommend you to sell here at little early at 78.4, 78.3 zone. That is the first support zone, and hence if it breaks 78.4, 78.3, more bearishness towards 77.8, 78 levels will be seen, and below 77.8 you will can take the next target at towards 77.3, 77.5, and if it is broke, then you can say oil is turning bearish. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural. See, natural gas has started the week with a little recovery from the drop last week, coming off from the support at 2.7574. We have seen it retracing towards 2.8586. Now it is right now confining itself within the box here between 2.75 to 85. It has to break either of these levels. Higher lows, higher highs, and a retracement is seen here in net gas. So if you see a net gas again trading about 2.8 today, you can initiate a buying entry here and expect it to move towards 2.83, 2.85 levels. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is in green trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI has dropped. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, look at the formation here, drop retracement, and it is forming nice wave here. So once it draws below 2.7475, remember we will look forward to 2.7, and then the next support is here at around 2.65, which is going to be a very strong support at 2.6563. The stochastic has dropped to bottom. MACD is retracing here, trying to trade with bullishness, trying to rise. RSI has dropped. Coming to 3 hour chart, look at 3 hour charts, the bullish candle here, the retracement candle here, and it is yet to break this support at 2.7675. So this is the only level. I will say 2.7674. This is the complete level zone below which you can say now net gas will turn bearish. As long as a net gas respect 2.7674 zone, do not treat this as bearish. Stochastic has dropped. MACD has also traded bearish. It is trying to converge crossover. RSI is staying flat. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, drop retracement, and yes, trying to trade bearish here. It is taking the support here, and good support is seen here at 22.7475. Right now also you should look at a stronger momentum here, trying to take the support here from 2.7476. The stochastic has dropped. MACD trading bearish. RSI staying flat. Coming to daily. Now on the daily chart, see flat bottom is seen here. With the flat bottom, we have seen the rise here yesterday. Second thing is the body size is very, very small compared to the complete move, suggests that the bulls are not very much interested in keeping the prices elevated. Now this zone is definitely have become critical, 2.7475, which if it breaks, then certainly there could be a sharper momentum. See, the 20 period moving average sitting at around 2.6 levels are going to be the next target. Thus, trading net gas is very simple today. You can sell here at 2.76 levels, wait for 2.74. Rather, you should be careful in between 2.7476 zone. If at any point of time net gas is seen trading below 2.74, you can keep selling, you can keep a short entry with the trailing stop loss. First target should be at around 2.7, then 2.675, and then 2.65 levels, below which it is going to move towards 2.6 levels. Be watchful and careful. On the upside, a buying entry I will recommend is at 2.8 levels. Wait for 2.8 to 2.83 zone, first resistance, 2.8586 as the next. If these two levels are taken, then you can say that the bulls are back and we can look forward to 2.9 to $3 levels very, very soon in net gas. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. See, Tech 100 has started the week with a little recovery. It has formed a support with the 20 period moving average, then 18,800, and since then we have seen it rising. Now see what has happened. It has formed double top. It is trying to form a symmetry, but I do see that it is getting a very good support from the 20 period moving average. So now this zone is become critical for Nasdaq 100. If it stays below 18,800, then certainly the bearishness may prevail. Also, you can see symmetrical formation here, 3 bearish candle, 3 bullish candle. Where the current candle closes is going to be of importance to us. We have to wait for it to stay below 18,840, zone in order to confirm further drop. So ideal selling entry should be at around 18,830, and then you have to wait for 18,800 levels. If these two levels are taken, then more bearishness is going to prevail. rise, retracement, and yes, it is staying in this bullish channel here. But I can see that the bullishness is getting diminished. Stochastic rising, MACD has crossed over here at the top. It is trading with slight bearishness. You have to be careful here. RSI is rising. Coming to 2 hour charts, on the 2 hour charts as well, I can see symmetrical formation, so it could try to retrace here, but as long as 18900 is not taken, we should not be treating Nasdaq 100 as bullish. Also, it is trading in this channel here, taking the support, trying to rise. Where are the highs here? 18929.30 and then 18960 in fact is there, but I still say that it is under retracement, possible drop where the US session can be expected. Right now, it is not showing any such bearish sign. The stochastic has dropped here. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI is rising. Coming to 3 hour charts, look at 3 hour charts. See, it has to break this zone. The rise was there from 18800 and see stronger bullish candle. It has retraced here. These all retracement candles, as long as it fails to break below the levels from which it has shown the rise. So 18800 is the level below which slight bearishness, and 18807, very good support is seen here. You have to be watchful there. The stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD is trading with little bullishness, trying to rise here. RSI is flat. On the 4 hour chart, the preceding candle was coming with a little swing here. It has shown a very small body. And now, if the current candle moves above 18868.90 zone or 1886900, this is the resistance zone, you can say it is completely reversing. Else, right now the candle is yet to take a shape. It can in fact reverse here on the downside, so we should not be taking any position as of now. But yes, if it stays above 18900, certainly you should take a buying entry. Let's have a further look. Say stochastic has dropped. The MACD is also bullish here. RSI is flat. Coming to daily chart, look at the daily charts. Preceding candle, swing candle, median at 18800. Current candle formed a tail, trying to rise, not showing much bullish momentum. At any point of time, price is trading below 18800, 18770 should be treated as a strong bearish indication, where I will look forward to 18700 levels today itself. If you look at the stochastic, this is dropped and trying to rise. The MACD has seen a good highs here. It can try to cross over for sell, and RSI overbought. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 18868.80 zone, or rather 868.90 zone. You should be careful here, but somewhere here you can initiate a buying entry with the stop loss at your entry price. You can trail till 18890. Ideally 18900 you should wait for, which should be a good buying entry for us to trade towards 18925, 930, 18950, 960, and then 19000 levels. So we have to wait for 18900 levels. Those who can risk should, or you can take a little risk at around 18860, 880 zone. Be careful, but with care. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend now is at 18830 levels here. Below 18830, you can look forward to 18800 first target, 18770 next, and then I will look forward to 18700 levels today itself. Take your positions accordingly. Join the mentorship batch and the signals channel. Reach out to me for queries. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US30 on the hourly charts showing the support here at 39,000, the register here at 39,200, trying to stay within the zone here. And see, very strong base is formed here. This is something. So after the drop retracement, lower lows retracement, I do still see that it is trying to trade bearish here. So once it breaks beyond 39,150, then only we should trade this for a rise towards 39,200. And once it stays about 39,200, just stay bullish for 39,300 levels. The stochastic has dropped, trying to rise. The MACD is in green, and it is still trying to trade bullish. RSI almost staying flat. Coming to 2 hour chart, look at 2 hour charts. Drop retracement, and see, this is just coming to converge towards the 20 period moving average. Thus, it is still not to be treated completely bullish here. Also, if you look at the support today at 39,080,060 is very strong. So this zone between 39,050, let me say, and 39,150 should be something you should watch out for. If you look at the stochastic, this is dropped. The MACD is trading divergent and bullish. RSI is almost staying flat. Coming to 3 hour chart. On the 3 hour charts, we have seen good consolidation, and you can see it is trying to converge towards the 20 period. Right now, I can also see higher lows here. So if you see the price is staying beyond 39,080,050 levels, you can expect 39,020, 39,000. And if these levels are taken, you can say now The US30 is coming out of the consolidation zone and a sharper drop is what awaited for US30 towards 38,900 and 38,800 levels. Stochastic near to top, but look at MACD, this is crossed over at the top, trying to diverge. It still shows that there could be further bullish momentum. RSI just coming out of the oversold levels. Coming to 4 hour, look at 4 hour charts, preceding candle, a red candle, consolidation going on here. And this also makes 39,080,060 as a very good support. And I can see the resistance and supports playing out well, and US30 is staying in the range. It has to come out of this range in order to confirm the direction. Stochastic near to top. Look at MACD. This is crossed over here at the bottom, trying to diverge, trying to look bullish, as it has seen a sharp plunge after this and trying to recover here. So bullishness can still prevail here. RSI just coming out of the oversold levels. Coming to the daily. On the daily chart, you should look, a very strong support is formed here at 39,000 levels, making it a critical level for US30 to break below and stay bearish. Also, if you look at what has happened here, you can find out lower highs are seen. So now 39,130 levels, 120 levels is where we can initiate a buying entry here for the day, but it has to break beyond 39,150 levels in order to confirm the rise towards 39,200, the first target, and then we can look forward to a stronger move towards 39,280, 300, where the prices would like to converge, in fact, towards 20 period moving average. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry here in US30 at 39,070 levels, but then wait for 39,040,050 as the first resistance, 39,000 as the second. See, as long as 39,000 is not taken today, do not think that US30 is turned bearish. You have to put a 20 points trailing stop loss there. So take your positions accordingly. Below 39,000 is where we can look forward to 38,940, 38,900 and 38,800. Chances for this appears to be less. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at DAX. See, DAX on the hourly charts, after rising, it has retraced, it has taken the support from close to 20 period and now trying to bounce back again, showing bullishness. It appears if it stays above 18,820, we can look forward to 18,840, 18,850 zone, and beyond this 18,900. If you look at the formation here, rise, retracement, it could again move towards 18,900. Stochastic rising, the MACD is have taken a crossover here, and it appears that it could try to drop, but right now not showing any bearish momentum. RSI is rising. Coming to 2 hour charts, likewise on the 2 hour charts, you can see a little drop and a rise here. It is trying to break out. I must say that 18,820, 840 zone is going to play a critical role today, beyond which certainly we can say that it may aspire to achieve the double top levels at 18,900. Also, if you look at it, has breached this bearish channel and trying to give a breakout, which is a bullish indication. The moving average is crossing over here is also a bullish indication. So right now it is not showing much bearish sign here, but if you see it is staying below 18,767.40, you can say it is turning bearish. Stochastic has dropped a bit, MACD is bullish and RSI is rising. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour chart, the retracement trying to take a rise here. A breakout is what you should wait for the next candle. If it stays beyond 18,820, 840, consider that as a reversal, as we must notice that it is trading, though it is trading bullish, but it is trading with little divergence from the 20-50 period moving average, sitting at around 18,700. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI is rising. Signs of bullishness are seen here on the 3 hour charts. Coming to 4 hour charts here. Now look at 4 hour charts, couple of retracement candles. Preceding candle comes with a tail and a flat top, and this candle continuing the bullish momentum. Now very important for DAX to trade above 18,820 levels and then 18,840. If these two levels are taken, then we can say the bulls might try to take over towards 18,900 levels. Also, one must notice it has retraced towards the 20-50-100 period moving average, now trying to break. But you should keep a check of this. This is what I can look at, and thus 18,840, 850 anyways is going to remain a greater resistance here, and 18,800, 820 is also good resistance zone. The stochastic overbought, MACD bullish and RSI rising. Coming to daily chart. Look at the daily charts. Preceding candle comes with a tail and the bullishness, but I must also say that look at the bullishness here getting diminished. Today we have to wait for 18,840, 850 levels. That should be an ideal resistance point. If it breaks beyond 18,840, 850, you can say now 18,900 is a must. But I do see that the divergence here, I do see that it is largely trading in this bearish channel. We have to wait. It can reverse as well. The day is going to be critical for DAX. Stochastic rising, the MACD is still in green or still in red here. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is flat. So looking at this, buy at 18,820, wait for 18,840, 850. And if 18,840, 850 is taken, then we can look for 18,900 and plus levels. On the downside, a selling entry is at 18,770 levels. Below 18,770, you can look forward to 18,740, 750, 18,700, 720. And if 18,700, 720 is taken, then we can say the bears will be active here towards 18,650 and 18,600 levels as the next target. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at UK 100. If you look at UK 100 here, after this rise, here retracement, rise, retracement, higher lows, higher highs are clearly seen and are observant here. Only worry point here is the double top levels, and thus a buying entry at 8350 is what I will recommend, beyond which you can say now it is trying to move towards 8370 and then 8385, 8400 levels. I do see that 8375, 85 should be a greater resistance. Stochastic rising, MACD has crossed over here, trying to trade bearish. And if you look at RSI, this is showing a little rise. Coming to 2-hour, look at 2-hour chart, the drop and the rise, the retracement, and now again looking upward. So it is still trading in this bullish channel. Be watchful of this. Only worry point here is the double top it is shown, which confers or which suggests that it could try to trade bearish here. The stochastic has dropped, MACD is bullish and RSI rising. Coming to 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour chart, see prices were divergent here. It has come to take the support, or it has come towards 20 period moving average. Right now it is taking the support here. The 50 period moving average sitting at around 8355. 8360 is a greater resistance as well. Also we must notice it is trading in this bearish channel, so drop is going to be equally sharp. MACD bullish, RSI rising. On the 4-hour charts, the observation is more or less similar. Here, the 20-50 period moving averages are giving it a very good support. The stochastic here is overbought, trying to rise, but look at MACD has crossed over here at the bottom, trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI flat. Coming to daily chart. Now, look at daily charts. What it has done, it has formed higher lows, it has formed a tail. The rise is going to be stronger enough. So, selling entry today is below 8320. That is very clear. The stochastic here is rising. The MACD is bearish and RSI flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 8350 and sell at 8320. In between these 30 points, do not take a position. Above 8350, you can wait for 8365, 8375, 80 at the next targets, and then 8390, and we can look forward to 8420. I do not see such a stronger rise, but 8420, I still see that it is going to be difficult for UK 100. On the downside, below 8320, you can say take a sell entry for 8300. Very strong support at 8295, 8300 will be seen. And if it drops below this, you can say 8275 and 8250 levels are going to be the next targets. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Do not miss to join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do watch the next update before the US session as well, and thus keep yourself updated with the next targets. Take your trades accordingly. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.